Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another reacts video here today, reacting to another episode of The Walking Dead Dead City, the penultimate episode this time around. Now, it's all going on. Negan was face to face with the Croat, who doesn't want to fight, who wanted to be friends, who gave him an offering. Pearly, the sheriff trying to arrest him and cut him in half. Clown from the Terrifier style, which is terrifying. But Negan instead saved him and ran off with Pearly, who promptly arrested him. What the hell? The gang's in trouble. Herschel's still imprisoned. Everything seems to be going very wrong. A lot of people died, but Maggie's with Jenny, Negan's with Pearly under arrest, and the Croat, I assume, is thinking, wait a minute. He did shoot my ear off. Maybe I should kill him. You know, there's a lot at play. And I'm excited to see what happens next. So without further ado, I say we jump right into Season 1, Episode 5 of The Walking Dead. Dead City, Stories We Tell Ourselves.
Look recent.
These ones are fresh deposits to his methane bank. Called it feeding the beast.
So this is what hotboxing dead people looks like.
And it smells like.
Anyone say what happened to Negan?
Oh god, so much going on. These guys going through the sewers to get out. The only play, fair enough, but you know, one filled with the dead undead, who hopefully are all dead in this methane bank where you can barely breathe and the smell must be absolutely atrocious. Oh, this is very dangerous. It's just clearly this could go very, very wrong. You're in a very tight, confined space, walking around hopefully dead bodies, but you never know in this world.
Hey, got a name?
She don't talk much. Doesn't follow orders either.
Yeah, she very much did not follow the order to, you know, stay at the hilltop place. She didn't follow orders to, you know, not run away in the car park. Didn't follow many orders at all, did our Jenny? You know, it's just who she is. She's a very strong-willed human being, shall we say. Jenny seeing, though, in Maggie's backpack, her dinosaur teddy. So yeah, Maggie didn't burn it. We weren't sure. She was thinking about it in episode 3, but she didn't burn it. I knew you wouldn't, Maggie. I knew you had some humanity in you. Okay, you weren't completely lost here.
Thought I had an extra flashlight.
We have one here.
Yo, I got it.
This is all my fault. I must have missed something.
Don't do this to yourself.
They knew.
Hey, we don't got time to wonder how we got here. Just need to focus on getting the hell out.
Yeah, I understand why she's blaming herself, but he's very right. We don't have time to wonder, you know, how did we get here? Whose fault it is? Is it anyone's fault? How did they know all that stuff? Okay, only thing we have time for right now is focusing on the mission at hand, which is getting the hell out of here. There's no time for any distractions. Like I said, you can never be completely sure with the undead that they're fully dead when the undead dead. A lot of dead in there. You know, some of them flinching. Maybe just an involuntary reaction, but obviously as well, maybe we're walking through these dark tunnels and a bunch of dead bodies start to rise from the ground looking to eat us for a snack. So, yeah, not the best situation. Probably should try and get out of here ASAP.
Your boat sunk by now. Guy back at the arena, he's got the whole island unlocked now.
Yeah, Negan's right. Okay, if that's your plan to go back to the you know, coast and get back to your boat and get back to the mainland, it will not work because your boat is long gone at the bottom of that ocean at this point. Further, I don't get you. I know, you know, you're a sheriff and this is all you know and this is all you do and you came to arrest Negan, so you're going to arrest Negan. But at the same time, it's dire straits, and he saved your life, for Christ's sake, man.
You saving me doesn't bring back the magistrate that you did kill, or the 4 of the men with him.
They damn near killed my wife. If you had seen what she looked like when I found her, you'd done the same.
Yeah, in the law, I guess, you know, Pearly very black and white. You know, you killed these people, you need to pay. But Negan, you know, the grey of it all, saying, you know, okay, I killed them, but what about what they did? You know? And if you were in my shoes, what would you have done? And Pearly, you know, obviously a big family person coming all this way partially for Negan, but also partially about his brother, and feeling bad about his brother as well, and thinking what he would have done to save his brother, you know, hearing Negan talk about someone he loves, his wife. Cog starts hurting in Pearlie's mind. Hopefully he snaps out of this, because I think we're going to need to work together if we want to get out of here, guys.
Check this out.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I think it's fat. Oh,
Jenny!
yo.
Manholes are sealed.
Fair enough for Jenny, you know, see a possible way out. And thinking, right, I cannot for the life of me stay in this guard-ass, stinky sewer full of corpses. We got a big fat mound from where these bodies are fully decomposed, I'm supposing, and also because, you know, just the sewers in general. Yeah, Jenny, don't blame me for wanting to get out of here ASAP, really go.
You're trying to go after Negan? Is that it? So close. You don't even know him. You do not know the monster that I know. You stick around long enough, you will.
Maggie, I get where you're coming from. Obviously, seeing someone love Negan as much as Jenny clearly does, riling you up because, you know, hell. Also because, you know, a daughter figure loving Negan as much when you don't have your son with you, adding to that as well. But at the same time, no matter what you say, you're talking about the monster Negan is. Jenny saw a very different side to Negan, you know, the caring side, who used one of his precious few bandages he had to, you know, wrap up her dinosaur teddy because it was losing its fluff. You know, what you say, Maggie, is not going to change this girl's opinion.
You want to tell me where the hell we're going?
Chelsea Piers.
Like I said, the boats are sunk. Here, no boats.
Don't need boats, just a dock. It floats. All we gotta do is disconnect it.
Oh my god, Pearlie. I can't decide if I want to call it brilliant or idiotic. I'll go for somewhere in the middle. Brilliantic. Because if it works, fair enough. Disconnect the pier, and hopefully it just floats out to the other side. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you disconnect the pier and it floats off randomly, or you disconnect the pier and it slowly floats off, but then before you know it, because the Croat and the gang have full control over the island and monitoring it, see you and gun you down when you're a duck in the literal water. It's not 100% foolproof, Pearlie, but I do love the ingenuity of it all.
You from here?
Bronx. Work for the state. Drift collection boats. Keeping the rivers clean. What were you?
Work for the state too. Gym teacher.
Oh, zombies coming. Right, a little bit of bonding time. Us talking about our past lives, you know. Negan seeing how much Pearlie seems to know about this island. Getting it right that he lived here. And Pearlie even asking, you know, making conversation, asking Negan what he did. Both worked for the state. We have so much in common. Please give me a weapon. There's zombies coming. Pearlie, come on. Oh my god. It's just the absolute pure number of them. You know, I just felt like more and more were just popping up from every corner as well. A giant... This island really is infested, okay? The curse of just cutting off an entire island because they can't go anywhere. And so just swarmed everywhere. Every nook and cranny an inch. And honestly, I don't think Negan and Pearlie were in as much of a hurry as they should have been with this giant horde all over. They were still just taking like a brisk walk at most. Like, get a hurry, at least break into a jog or something.
What do you think? Avant-garde artists from before?
Or someone who lost their mind from after?
You know what? All the zombies surrounding the place and banging on the door. I'm going to go to the second one because what the hell is that? Just a bunch of mannequin and baby doll parts. One head. A metric boat ton of arms. Oh. Ugh. No thank you. Also, if it was from before, I don't think any high school art teacher is going to get that and not ask the student what the hell and push them towards the guidance counselor or whoever, you know? Like, I think this kid needs therapy.
Maya, where do you think we are?
Probably Hell's Kitchen.
Yo, there we go then, guys. Daredevil. Easy solution. Make some noise. Daredevil, extra hearing, shows up, bing bang boom, backflips us out of here. We're laughing. What? This is... Why didn't I think of this, okay? Just get Daredevil to kill the Croat. It's so simple. Like, guys, come on. I can't do all the thinking for ya.
Holy shit. Oxygen. Must be extras for the Barazzi. These ones got masks and shit on them. Crazy lucky, right? Now we can breathe easy.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like the sound of that from him. That sounded like the least genuine thing I've ever heard. Like, oh my god, what are these doing here? This is crazy. It must be extra for the Barazzi? I don't know. We could breathe easy now. Yeah, I don't know. That's just very suspicious. He's got me side-eyeing Tomas now. Because I'm like, what? That sounds like absolute bull. But to put it frank. So what is happening here? Are you working with him? Did you make a deal to you know? Did you get real brainwashed in there? Have you been undercover? What's going on here?
The kid gets one. We can trade off the other.
What? Rather keep huffing fleshies? Suit yourself.
I just can't figure it out. They knew.
Maybe it was Luther who tipped him off. He left us.
Ah, yes. We're all side-eyeing Tomas. Maggie knows. You know, shout out her. You know, immediately going to give one to Jenny because, you know, child. Lovely of you. Tomas offering, you know, Maggie to have a puff. But Maggie did not say anything because she's side-eyeing him because even she thinks he's suspicious as hell. She's wondering, how did they know? He's trying to brush it off. Maybe it was Luther. Maggie knows it couldn't have been Luther because he's lying dead in the kitchen. Tomas, what the hell? What the hell, Tomas?
It was him.
The hell are you talking about?
He knew exactly how to get out last night.
Yo, you bugging.
He cut you a deal. Had him tell you where your hideouts were so he could raid him. Probably gave him a signal to let him know that we were coming.
You're paranoid, you know that?
Right. Maggie is 100% paranoid. You're right. But I am drinking her Kool-Aid because she sounds very right with all this, Tomas. I'm side-eyeing you. I'm giving you some serious side-eye because I believe Maggie here. I'm agreeing with Maggie. I'm looking at you different right now, Tomas.
Why did you take off your pack? Before you found the oxygen, why did you take your pack off? Do you want to say it or shall I? Why?
Amaya, it was a fantasy. Taking back the island, reclaiming our home.
Oh my god. Yeah, admit it, thank God. Maggie, right, yeah. He had him the whole time. What a prick walking around here, huffing methane when he's just got he's just got oxygen in his pack. Oh my god. And, you know, obviously he cut a deal, you know. I helped Croat, and then, you know, you let me and my wife, girlfriend, Amaya, live, you know. But still, Tomas, what the hell?
Everyone is dead. What I did, it was the only way. I did it for you.
Maggie was readying herself for a fight, you know. He grabbed the oxygen, he grabbed an object from the floor. Maggie reaching back for a weapon. And he just walks past, you know. He's not doing well, you know. He did what he did, obviously, because he loves Maya and he wanted to protect her and himself and keep them both safe above all else. But, you know, Amaya was for this. She wants to take back their home. She doesn't want to live like this under the Croat. I get why he did what he did. I can understand what he was thinking, but still. No, we don't do that. We don't do that here. Jesus Christ, like the art display was bad enough. I feel like I probably should blur that. God. Just a mutilated dog on the floor. And, you know, them thinking, you know what? Maybe you could say that the art display. I don't think this is from the before times. Don't think this is from the before times. I think we noticed a zombie around here ripping up dogs, so... Gotta be careful in here, guys, okay? You gotta be careful, because someone not very sane is obviously here.
Jesus Christ. You're right. Definitely an after situation.
Jesus Christ, it's right, Negan. Oh my god, obviously this person went very insane and decided, you know, there was no way out, zombies banging on all the doors and everything, no escape. Decided to put an end to themselves and wanted to make it permanent. That is an incredibly elaborate way of doing it. Set up books in a trap system with an axe and a rope. So when you pull the rope, the axe comes down, bashes in your head, you're dead, and your brain's destroyed, so you won't come back as a zombie. It's smart for what you want, but Jesus Christ, that's such a brutal way to go, especially having to do it yourself. And Pearlie seeing this person who had taken their own life, obviously thinking back to his brother who had also taken his own life because he saw no way out as well. Pearlie not doing well here. And he's the only one with any weapons, so once again, could you just give Negan like a knife or something? Anything to defend himself, please? And we're not alone here. And that was not a zombie by the look of it. Oh no. Very big. Oh no.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a zombie by the look of it. And it looks like Negan not saying anything. Negan may be forming a plan here. You know, he's seen where this secret zombie is. Maybe lead Pearlie that way, distract him, and allow the zombie to take him out so Negan can escape. Negan's... The gears are turning. Okay, Negan is Neganing very hard right now on unprecedented scales, I believe, in his head, figuring out a way out of this. There you go, Negan. Love to see a good plan work out. Grabbing a zombie, using him as like a battering ram, just shoving him right into Pearlie, which takes Pearlie down. He goes down on his injured leg as well, so hurting a bit more, limping a bit more now. Distracted by the zombie, he easily takes him out because, you know, it's just one zombie at the end of the day. Gives Negan time to run though. And Negan time to run, to hide, to find a weapon. That's what he needed. That's what he needed.
God damn it. Believe it or not, I don't like leaving people behind to die.
Aww. Negan having to make a telltale choice, up or down. I love the little callback on the door written on it. Don't open dead outside instead of inside. I like that. And Pearlie catching up. He didn't get far. And using his nail gun thing to rip open the door. Because Pearlie, you know, he's had enough. He's thinking about his brother who offed himself. He's injured. He's struggling to breathe. He's like, you know what, Negan? I don't even care at this point. Just leave. But Negan, yeah, he's in his good guy era. He's not leaving. He can't just leave him to die.
I help you, and no more of this dragging me back to New Babylon bullshit.
No.
No? You think you know me? Is that it? Because I guarantee you, you don't. Come on, before I change my goddamn mind.
Oh. Negan, a very fair offer. You know, I help you live. You don't take me to prison. Pearlie saying no. He's a man of morals, I guess is the right word. It's his job. It's his only purpose, he feels, you know. He felt like he let his brother down, but he can at least do this, get this job done. He wasn't there to help his brother in that job, but this. But even then, Negan in his good guy era, once again, just can't let him to die. He just can't leave him there to die.
I don't know about him, but you can go to Mo, the bricks. You'll be safe there. You just give him my name. She knows the way.
Yeah, Maggie trying to help this woman because, yeah, she's a nice woman. She's helped them. Telling her she can go, you know. Go with Jenny. Have Jenny show her the way. Like, Jenny will do that. Just leave Negan here. But, you know, come see, come saw. Till the hilltop, the bricks, whatever. And she'll be safe there. Because she will be safe there. It's very safe in your little hilltop-like community. Yeah, Maggie obviously not offering to take herself because she's not going anywhere without Herschel. But a lovely offer, all the same. Yeah, Maggie, for the love of God, you need air. Just take the oxygen. you nearly go completely over, arse over foot. You're having flashbacks. First of all, always catches me off guard, you know, the sudden watching a man get his head caved in, your husband. Also thinking about their son, trapped, kidnapped, you know, in prison, tortured. Take the oxygen, Maggie, for the love of God, just take it. You are not doing well.
You know what it's been like for us. You can't put down roots when all you're doing is running for your life.
Tomas trying to explain himself to Maggie. which understandable after everything. I don't want to explain myself to Maggie as well, just so she doesn't kill me. Well, still not guaranteed that she won't, but give me a chance. As over there behind Jenny, one of the walkers starts to stir a little bit. Oh god, we're gonna have to run. Okay, we are sitting in this tunnel for too damn long, people. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Even though I really did, Tomas here and Amaya both dying here in the same place at the same time, the same reason, loads of zombies stirring, him rushing to try and save her, getting tripped up, getting bitten right in the neck, right in the jugular, and Maya getting her chest ripped open, which also I guess you could put the parallel because, you know, her and Tomas always wanted to have a baby, wanted to have a family, wanted her to get pregnant, and yet, you know, she never had a baby in her belly, but her way of death was getting her belly ripped open, you know, which, as Jesus Christ. Maggie and Jenny are okay, though. Probably I should have seen this coming, shouldn't I? I'm sorry, that's funny. Just going splat bang into that walker just in the middle of... literally driving onto the pavement to hit it. This guy's... the crowd is having a breakdown because Daddy Negan saved Pearlie's life instead of shoving him off the balcony. He's having an emotional crisis here. And that's a little funny, Croat. I'm sorry, it's funny. What the hell is going on here? I mean, maybe the crowd's not too bad. In his city, he's running. He's got this little theatre open where just everyone's having a laugh, having a drink, having a sing-song with a piano. You know, I guess I'm glad they found some joy, at least, I suppose, in this world.
Out of my way, bitch.
Hey there. We're talking to them now.
It's none of your concern.
My plan was a success beyond expectation.
What is going on here? Who is this broad? What is going on? I mean, first of all, I just love, you know, I love the concept of it's him moving out of the way for this person, and her specifically then moving to still shoulder barge him. Like, sure, okay, call him a little bitch right to his face like that, pop off. As he's... what is going on? Mr. Croat, what is hip-hop happening here?
Negan is on the island.
Then where is he? The show started with a bang. Then, plot twist. You thought you had your hero, but he got away. What good is a hero off stage?
This woman, she is running the real world like the goddamn Navy here. Go on. Why you gotta put everything in theatre, script talk like that, you know? Oh, yeah, they took care of... Informant work, took care of everyone. Negan's here, got away, you know? And like she says, what good is your hero off stage? Because, yeah, his hero. I guess it makes sense, you know, the Croat is not a leader, so to speak, really. He's a follower, you know? He lost Daddy Negan, so he turned to Mommy here. And then Daddy Negan came home, you know, from getting the milk. But then he went out for cigarettes, you know? And he's like, what the hell? How much stuff do you need at the grocery store, you know?
They're here. One so far. A marshal from mainland. It's just as you said. There will be those who try to bring it all back. Come for what we've built. What's ours?
Which is why we need him.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Worried because, you know, worrying that, you know, Pearlie is just the first one and more will come, you know, more sheriffs, more magistrates to try and bring order to this land, and they don't want that. They want someone who can keep control, even if they do come, which the Croat at least sees as Negan. Because if anyone can rule with an iron fist above everyone, by God, is it Negan.
Absolutely no way Negan will be getting off this island.
army daddy issues, was I? Jeez. Him promising absolutely no way Negan gets off this island. And then it pops up, you know, the Always Sunny music, the gang gets off the island. Him going off upset, singling him over, a little kiss to her hand, and then puts his head into it. You know, she gives some comfort to him. I mean, he's been through a lot, okay? He went through unimaginable stuff to turn him into this psychopath. But definite mommy issues here.
I never showed him your doll. And the truth is, I still can't let him know that you're here. Or else he'll leave. He'll take you back. Very bad man. Took all of our grain. Gonna keep on taking. Worse than that, he has my son.
There you go. to the brunt of the matter, okay? He took your grain, he took your food. Awful, obviously. You need that to live. But main thing for Maggie is he took your son. For God's sake. And yeah, she knows what Jenny saw. She knows she saw the dinosaur, but I mean, yeah, she can't tell Negan for that reason. Because if Negan knows that Jenny's here, then he'll abandon the mission, take Jenny, leave the island, and then it's done because Maggie needs Negan. She doesn't want to admit it, you know, but she doesn't really need Negan.
How did you know? Right. Gym teacher.
Yeah, but they need a place to hold up for a minute, to rest, to fix Pearlie's wound, because they cannot go on like this, okay? He's limping, he's huffing, he's puffing, he's bleeding, he's not doing good. Gym teacher knowledge, he knows there's a med pack here. Let's fix him right up. Let's fix you right up, Pearls.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, if I know. My luck, they pin your death on me, and I'm wanted twice as bad. Next guy on my ass, way worse than you.
Yeah, Negan making it sound like he's helping Pearlie for purely selfish reasons. You know, I'm helping y'all because, you know, they'll pin your death on me, and then I'll have someone even worse coming to try and, you know, arrest me and kill me. But we know the truth, okay? He's helping him because he's just in his hashtag good guy era. And, yeah, he wants to be a better person, you know, and you can't just leave Pearlie here to die. You know, he's thinking of Jenny, and he wants to be a good role model for her. Hashtag dad of the year.
My brother, his name was Joel. We were close. He got that job on the docks. I got one too. He was funny, had this charisma, but he was restless too. Had problems we just couldn't see.
Pearlie opening up. Keeping everything and seeing is maybe a little bit of a similarity between his brother Joel and Negan. You know? This charisma, restless, inner demons. Definitely some similarities there at play. I'm glad you're opening up though, Pearlie.
This was the last time I ever heard from Joel. Couldn't bring myself to open it. 3 years later, this city fell apart. Mom and Dad and I got out just in time, but it happened so fast, I didn't think he was left to die.
Oh, Pearlie, yeah. Blaming himself, you know. Yeah, he had his issues with his brother, still loved him. Still wanting to wish he was there for him, blaming himself for not being there for him. Probably why he headed towards, you know, the law, being the sheriff, wanting to uphold the law, because, you know, I wasn't there for him, I couldn't help him in his hour of need, but I can help these other people get justice for, you know, the bad stuff that happens to them. You know, you can understand it, you can see where he's coming from here.
Is that what he deserved? Is it really so black and white? You'd asked me back then, I would have said yes. But now, is it gray? Is it something else?
Oh, the tears in Negan's eyes, he's wrestled with that stuff a lot as well, you know. Pearlie accepting maybe, you know, it's not all black and white. Maybe there is grey in there. Maybe there's different colours in there. And Negan wrestling with all the things he's done, all the bad stuff he's done, all the people he's lost, all the people he's fought. So much going on, okay? I'm glad we've chilled out and put the weapons down and are bonding a bit, okay? It's lovely. It's lovely. Giant hill of walkers to climb. You know, you're trying to climb them, but also the worry that they might come back to life at any point and grab you and attack you. But Maggie needs to take some oxygen, please. Maybe she's punishing herself. You need to take it, okay? Because let alone the risk of the zombies, you know, coming back to life and attacking you. With the way Maggie's starting to lose it a little bit with the lack of oxygen, the zombies might just stand up and start doing the hokey cokey to her, you know? You need oxygen, girl.
That way.
Go.
Oh my god. I'm shocked no zombies in the giant hill they just climbed attacked them. Stunned. In the end though, about to head off. I don't know how Maggie knows where they're going, but about to head off. Maggie's foot literally caving through the chest of a walker she's standing on, waking up this guy. Maggie trying to send Jenny off to safety. Don't know if Jenny will leave, you know. Has her issues with Maggie, but I don't think she's going to leave her here, really. Thankfully, it's just one of them for now. I say, famous last words. What the flip? No one told me these sewers contained horrors beyond my imagine. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? I guess, you know, the zombies down here all smushed together, starting to decompose as well, attaching to each other a little bit, you know. And these zombies, just like, God knows how many of them moulding together, moving like a spider almost, standing up, reminding me of the sculpture in the school that Negan and Pearlie saw. You know, multiple heads, all those arms riding out to the side. That is terrifying. It's not often you see a new type of zombie in this show, but that is terrifying. On fire jump set. That was, oh my god. It's like one zombie's bad enough, okay? It's attacking with 2 arms, 1 head. Just stab it in the head. But with this one, it's attacking with like 6, 7 arms. You know, you're holding it up, but it's got the extra weight of all these body parts as well. Out of his chest pops 2 other heads, like it's some type of freaky xenomorph, both trying to bite you. So you got to stab those heads, its main head. There's got another head on the back. No more of those, please. Let's get out of the sewer. I don't want to see any more of those, please.
Jenny!
God. Maggie looking for Jenny. Jenny's gone into the tunnel here. Liar etched in what looks like blood. It could just be guts, though. I say like that's better on the wall. You have to assume from Jenny, because how many MF has been down here, honestly? Liar. Which, you know... Yeah, after seeing the stuff Maggie did. Liar. You know, she's not going to say it with words, but she can say it with blood. Oh, okay. Right. Numerous points then, because one, in that episode, I called that a water silo. It's not. It's a bloody just a regular silo for storing grain. Because Maggie said that the Croat had stolen all of their food and grain, and so she couldn't tell Negan Jenny was still alive, and Jenny was still here. That Jenny was here because, you know, they needed to get the job done, to get all the grain, because they can't lose the food. But the grain's still here. So she called her a liar because she knows she lied about that. And, yeah. Oh, go off. All right. 10 out of 10 for checking the silo before you left, Jenny. Smart maneuver. God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Maggie. So, the Croat didn't kidnap Herschel just to kidnap Herschel. He kidnapped Herschel to use as like a trade, you know? Saying to Maggie, I'm going to keep your son, bring me Negan. Because him and this mommy figure of his want Negan, so to help them run the island or whatever. And so he took Herschel because he knows Maggie's connection to Negan, because he was with Negan. And so saying to Maggie, I'm taking your son, you can have him back in exchange, bring me Negan. What? Jesus Christ. I can see why Maggie is so frantic now. Even more so. What the hell, Maggie? God, what an ending. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the 11. I say we won about Walking Dead City. I've really enjoyed it. How about you guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I've really enjoyed it, and I love it. It always leaves me wanting more, especially in the finale next week. Is what an ending. Okay, the reveal of the motive behind getting Negan in the first place from Maggie. In addition, ending here with Jenny sending off the flare, which in regard Negan's going to be rushing to. Maggie's going to be rushing to try and get to her and stop her so Negan can't see she's here. But also, the Croat and all his men are going to be rushing to it because what the hell is this flare? Oh my god. That was a really good episode and I'm so hyped for the finale. I've really enjoyed Walking Dead Dead City, honestly. Like I said last week, the only 6 episodes has left it where, you know, there's always something happening. It's always jumping right to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. It's all action and I've really enjoyed it. Like I said though, I'd love to hear what you think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I hope you have. And subscribe for more so you don't miss the finale when it drops next week, because you're not going to want to, because it's going to absolutely pop off with everything coming to a head, isn't it? So you're not going to want to miss it, so do subscribe so you don't. But for now, that's it. So I just want to say, as always, a very special thank you for watching.